Hello everybody! Today we are continuing the DLC, and last time we left off in a little awkward situation with my girl Natsuki, but let's continue where we last left off. Yes, last left off. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. That is quite interesting. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. This is too cute. Even for me. And I can take a lot of cuteness. You don't. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dummy things just to get me reaction out of me. You really should tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Okay, that's not ew or gross. That's girlfriendish. Let's see what Natsuki has to say. What? Did you see just? You can see how awkward the situation has become, and seeing my hair flipper and flopper is amusing. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. ZeroTwoMike! You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? But is it really that coincidental if I like her? P.S. I like her. What kind of question is that to ask me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in slang. I notice her slowly breathing. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Fire alarm? Did you forget something? Natsuki races over to the oven. I can't speak. Is something burnt? Is there? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No. No wonder. You left the dirty tray here, dummy. You could. I can't read. What the heck is going on? How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blank tray out of the oven. She sets it on the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension for the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcake tray in the oven. Then I reactly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Yes, you must beat the crap out of the icing. That smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As Natsuki opens the oven door, a blaze of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look, so proudly showing off the different colors cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bother decorating stuff, so I have you can be creative. Here, scoop the icing into the bags. I can't speak today, so if I start a little bit, no, it's my bloody can't speak sickness. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. These ones can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the other. That one is really thin. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake. Cupcakes, you mean that cake cupcakes? Like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature club event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on words they like. Huh? I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What? Stop! Support to me? I'm not cute! Come on! We are not at school, nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and no expect me to think you're cute. Not expect me, I can't read! I can't read today, so sorry. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Didn't you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastened the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here we'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing and then we each get to work. We're finally finished. Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I didn't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad makes dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we've probably be done 10 cupcakes already. And she still eats dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. And already, that's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. A good one. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance, man. As usually, Natsuki placed the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? if you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Huh? Yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. Yes, you should have thought about that conversation a little earlier. And now that you've done flirting with Natsuki, you think back to that conversation. And what do you think I think of that? Nothing good, but it's not my choice, it's yours, my dear boy. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. I guess it's just good manners, my boy. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It felt like the afternoon went by in a flash. In a flash, you say? Okay, that's not how I perceived it, but okay. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Yes, my boy, you certainly did. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, huh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me the fun in biking, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that is probably possible. I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. ZeroTwoMike, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. Would rather stay here longer if I could. I feel the shame away as usual. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inch from me. An inch, you say? That's one thumb. Isn't that a little close, my boy? From me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her finger gently clutched at the side of my shirt as if holding one onto me. Ah! Her rosy-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slight patterned lips. Wait is happening. My head starts to daze as I feel her soft breath against mine. This is getting romantic. I'll leave it for a while now. Nani? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Hi, ZeroTwoMike. Sayori? Just now we weren't. It's okay, ZeroTwoMike. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way, so. Really? That's so bad. Too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flashing, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room. but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see if it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That makes me such good friends. That's all that matters to me. The tears start to fall from Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, ZeroTwoMike? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does this feel like I'm hurt? It slipped in half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This should be much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, ZeroTwoMike. If I wasn't here when you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You should have to put up with being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... What did that other witch say? Wait, she can't be a witch. What did that ogre say to you, Sayori? She probably said something mean or selfish. That ogre. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't about burying your mind to make it out to be better. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. So even if that takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, ZeroTwoMike. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did it to myself. ZeroTwoMike, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hands down Sayori's arm and squeezes her hand in my own. You do remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? You do. Do you still believe me? Wordless Sayori nods. Even if I don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that is what I'm going to give you to you. Now comes the hardest decision you can make. Will always be the dearest friends who I love you. Now, if I personally was put in this situation, yes, I like Natsuki. But Unai and Natsuki have not had childhood memories, so I will have to go with I love you. And it's much more loving for me because Sayori is kinda cute. And Natsuki is not the best person to be associated with. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everybody in the club makes new friends and having fun with every day. It helps me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That is true what he just said. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll be both happy. We'll both be happy. ZeroTwoMike. Oh, it doesn't do much for me. I can't take this much love. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Thumbnail! ZeroTwoMike, it's this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, ZeroTwoMike. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weakening a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happy moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain cloud go away? They're not going away at all, ZeroTwoMike. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for this to get better again. But not now. Matter how long it takes, I'll always be here, even step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly releases each other. But I think that's a heartbreaking emotional moment for us. But I'll see all of you, beautiful people, next time. Bye bye!